In the upcoming update, Sky Guardians, Israel is receiving a new top-tier MBT in the form of the Merkava Mark IV LIC. LIC stands for Low Intensity Conflict. This modification was to allow the Merkava to operate more efficiently in urban operations. This includes new electronics to protect the tank in urban combat, such as a remotely operated 50 caliber machine gun, add-on protection under the vehicle to protect against improvised explosive devices. Its most noticeable upgrade is the droid soft kill active protection system, similar to the French ARL APS. However, the droid has a 360-degree coverage, though the model in War Thunder doesn't seem to have this APS installed. In such a case, the Merkava Mark IV LIC in War Thunder will exactly be the same as the Merkava Mark IV-B in about all aspects. However, there is some talk about the Merkava Mark IV LIC having the quote-unquote fixed Merkava armor values. Though I think personally this is a mistake on the dev's part, especially on a dev server where things are still works in progress, and the LIC will revert to the values we already have on live. But whichever the case will be, I welcome the Merkava Mark IV LIC into the Israeli tech tree. First of all, the four 120mm Merkavas in the Israeli tech trees are hard-hitting MBTs and I had a lot of fun playing them. The Merkava Mark III, having the CL3143 APFSDS under the name M322, necessitated its up tier to 10.7 from 10.0. Because the Merkava Mark III had better thermals, acceleration, and protection, as well as basically an all-around upgrade to the Mark IIs and Mark Is, playing the Merkava Mark III at 10.0 made it really feel unfair compared to Leopard 2A4s with only DM23s, T72s with only 3 BM42Ms, and all that, because it was really good as a tank. The Merkava Mark IVs in War Thunder take all the great things about the Merkava Mark III and improve upon it. The 4B introduces the lobed armor on the turret that the Merkava Mark 3D and 3Bs use, albeit a different and improved version. It retains the Mark III's upgraded power plant and drivetrain, thus is considerably faster in acceleration than the Mark I and Mark II. It also introduces the upgraded M338 shell, which has 611mm of pen. The Merkava Mark IV-M adds to the 4B by incorporating the Trophy Hard Kill Active Protection System, also known as the Mei Lukwak or Windbreaker. This can intercept almost any ATGM in-game with a 360-degree protection coverage. These four tanks populate my top-tier lineup and perform really well despite the issues it faces in terms of the accuracy of its armor values. Now the Merkava Mark IV LIC seeks to augment that lineup even further by adding a fifth 120mm Merkava to the lineup. This would make it on par with Britain that has 5 Challenger 2s, and the USSR that has 5 MBTs between 10.7 to 11.3 if you include the squadron vehicle T-80 UK. Personally, Israel having a really buffed lineup would do wonders for its popularity and would justify them as an entirely separate nation. And if they add the Merkava Mark IV Barak, it would make the Israeli top tier lineup one of, if not the best lineup in the game. Ah, you thought I was gonna say the Perea missile carrier. Yeah, I'm unhinged, but I'm not insidious. I'm fine with MBTs and Saclos ATGMs. There's no strict need for no line of sight ATGMs just yet, and the F-16s can work as SPAA substitutes if necessary, because you'd catch me playing a squadron vehicle before you'd catch me relying on the Machbet and the wonky IR SAM mechanics we have in game. Maybe at 9.3 I can still justify the Machbet, taking down early helos without mouse and unwary aircraft. But at top tier where everything is super advanced and every helicopter has a mouse system and aircraft are just flying at 8,000 meters, the Machbet probably won't work. Maybe against drones, but you know drones. Top tier Israel is a real treat to play because the Merkavas are beautiful tanks and they pack a real punch and hold their own at that battle rating. I have a lot of fun playing the Merkavas and I see myself sticking around this battle rating if I just want to play War Thunder for fun. Yeah, what a concept, right? War Thunder? Fun? Perish the thought. Anyway, I feel like I just had to throw this one out because I'm really looking forward to more Merkavas and the future of the Israeli tech tree. And I recently unlocked the 4B and 4M and I enjoy them a lot. By unlocking these two vehicles, I actually have tier 7 MBTs for every nation now, so that's pretty fun. Anyways, looking forward to the update, possibly this week. And I think there was a Leopard in the works for Germany. We'll see when the update drops. I don't think they're gonna do another dev server because they didn't add a significant number of vehicles for the next dev server or to necessitate the second dev server. So yeah, we might see an update drop this week, maybe tomorrow or later. But anyways, that's it for tomorrow or on Thursday. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, see ya.